Hey guys, in this video I'm going to show you how I got this look for my night out. If you want to see how I did it, stick around. I'm going to start off with my Tarte Clean Slate Timeless Smoothing Primer, and I got this out of a suggestion watching from Tarte, the famous YouTuber, and her skin is flawless, so if it works for her and she's recommending it, it's got to be good. And I will say I really did like it. It gets in there on the pores and kind of covers them up. And she also suggested for my eyes Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion, and of course I'm using anti-aging because I need it. My eyes are getting older and kind of saggy and skin is a little stretched out, but I'll do whatever I need to help that. And then I'm going to go in with my favorite foundation for my big days. I don't wear this every day at work, but the YSL All Hours foundation, and my coloring is BD45, although when I bought this at the store I thought it was a good color and I think it's a shade too dark, but I wasn't going to drive back to the mall and exchange it, so I make do and I kind of just thin it out more, spread it around, which at the end of the day is better because then I don't have so much foundation on, because I don't like cakey makeup. And you'll see that I'm not even going to put on liquid concealer under my eyes or my nose, because I feel like for me, on my face, it just looks like too much makeup, but I do use something else to brighten that area, which I'll show you next. See, I just kind of spread that around so it's not too much on my face. Then I go in with my Smashbox contour palette, and if you can see from that picture on the bottom, that light color is almost gone because it is my favorite, and instead of the liquid concealer, I use that instead, and it just brightens up my face. But I go in there and I know I look like I'm going so fast, but it's just kind of routine how I do everything. Pretty much the same every day, but I'm going to be trying some new stuff soon, so see how it goes. But you know, when something works, why fix it, right? I'm just going to put some bronzer on there. And while I'm doing that, I'm kind of like blending it in with the under the cheek contour also. I love the Smashbox. It's like really good, the contouring. Okay, now see, look at that. Look at it, just brightens my face up. I'm so in love with this from Smashbox, and I wish I could just get something with just that in it, but from Smashbox. But we'll see. I'm going to try some other ones, and I just feel like that's just a great finishing touch. It makes you picture perfect and just flawless. Just brightens the face up. Okay, going into my eyebrows, and I don't like overdone eyebrows, just for me personally, so I'm going in with Maybelline Brow Drama Pro Palette, and I really only use that middle color there because I don't use a lot. I just put a little bit on the bottom there, and then I take that and I rub it through to the rest of my eyebrow. Again, I don't use a lot. I just like to keep them natural, but by just doing that little bit shapes them up, so it really makes a huge difference. See how quick I do that? I really don't want to spend a lot of time. But I'm open to trying some new eyebrow products. There's so many out there now. Now I'm going to go in with my new NARS Glass Tears eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to try this out. And I used only the light cream, the gold, and the plum color. And the light cream is called Crybaby, and I'm putting that all over my entire eye to get that clean slate going. And I'm not going to lie, I pulled out my oldie but goodie Naked Basics palette just for the transition color because, you know, I mean, we all have so many nudes you could just use, so I just snuck that one in there just to get that transition going. And I'm not going to do a big, bold eye look, just a little bit. I'm going out. I'm going to go in with that gold, it's called Triced, and I'm just going to put that on my eyelid, but I don't want anything so dramatic, just seriously just a little bit. You know, I'm not wetting the brush to make it more dramatic. I just want that little bit of shimmery gold on my eye. Planning on doing more of a bold lip, so just a little there in the center of my eyelid. Get that little extra touch. Okay, now I'm going in with that plum color. It's called Vengeance. And I'm gonna just build that up on the outer corners of my eye and work it through to the center, mostly keeping it on the outer corners with a really light hand, because again, my eyelids they're aging, so I gotta be careful when I work my eyelids. Don't want to move them around too much. I don't want to stretch them out or anything. See, so I'm really doing a light look, nothing too crazy or bold, even though it's a night out. But again, I wanted to go with the bolder lips, so I'm going to stick to that. I'm doing that little V in the outer corner of my eye, and then blending it forward. I'm going back in with the Crybaby, just in the corner there, just for a little bit of brightness in the inner corner. Now I'm going in with my favorite eye gel, Loreal Lacquer line, which is in the color Espresso. And I don't know, this just works so perfectly for me. Liquid eyeliners, chip and peel, this stays on me all day long. It goes on easy. I just can't say anything bad about it. I'm just so in love with it. I used to do wingtip. I don't do wingtip anymore. I feel like I'd rather do a little wing with eyeshadow or pull that out with a brush. So you'll see what I do. I'm just getting as close to the eyelash line as I can with my gel. Then I'm going in with a thin brush back into that plum color, Vengeance, and I'm pulling some of that into the corner of my eye underneath my eyelash line, only halfway, and I'm connecting it to the gel eyeliner so it kind of looks like it's all one, and adding a little more, kind of making a little wing, but nothing too crazy. Honestly, that plum color Vengeance kind of looks almost brownish too, but I was hoping it'd look a little more like the color in the box. Now I go in with my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, which once you do use that one, you can't go back. I'm telling you, it's amazing. My daughters introduced me to it, and it just really makes my eyelashes pop. And I'm not into falsies really. I think I look, maybe I just don't know how to put them on right, and I could get maybe the little pieces might work, but one big full eyelash just doesn't look good on me. Maybe I just think it's a bit too much for me, and I see people do them and they look fabulous, but I don't know, on me, I don't know. Little eyeliner, dark brown in the water line, and I'm going in with my new NARS liquid lipstick, which I am so in love with. It's in the color Toy, and I actually want to get this in so many different colors because liquid lipsticks I usually don't like. They're either too sticky or they're too dry. This was perfect, and it just felt so good on my lips all day long. I mean, I had to apply a little more here and there, but it was worth it. I just love it. The way it feels on my lips. I'm always used to getting lipstick because it just feels moisturizing and best on my lips, but this really worked. So I'm going to go back and get some colors. And that finalizes my look. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give me a thumbs up, and I'm going to get ready to go out for the night. So catch you later.